Alright. Guess we have to go here at the Highlands. Ershin! Ershin! Where are you going? Why are you leaving Ershin behind? Oh, brother, you can mean you can still move? It would appear so. This is the armor I was trapped in, see? Some of my power must have rubbed off on it, enabled it to move and talk by itself. Hehehehe, I am saddened by the fact that you have left Ershin. Oh yeah, I couldn't be happier now that I'm out of there. Good riddance, I say. Ershin, I mean Deis. Are you sure you want to just leave him? Don't you want to take him with us? Are you kidding? You want me back inside that tin can? Forget it. You can just stay where you are. You're a suit of armor. Start acting like one. Does this mean you no longer need Ershin? Well... I see. It would appear that was an inappropriate time to laugh. Nina, what should I do to act in order to act like a suit of armor? Well, let me see. Armor is meant to protect a person wearing it, right? If you want, if you ask me, that's what acting like armor means. For now, Ash, I think you should wait in the village until we get back. Understood. Ershin will return to the village. Alright. Tell you, Nita's ability is the best ability in the whole game. No. We got it was Sinchon. Oh, right. That's one I... Yeah, some of the chests in this particular map are a pain in the butt to get. And we just clipped through a thing. Stuff blocking on and I have to go, okay. I think like this dungeon has like some platforming type of stuff too. Oh, bots. Seems like there's something you can learn from these ones, so let's... like I said, if I remember correctly, you can learn from them, but we'll see. I might be misremembering. Might be a different bot, too. Alright, we're not seeing anything. If we see him use moves later on, then we'll try it later. It could be misremembering. It could be a different type of bot. Could have swore there's one of these bots we want to learn something from. Oh, they burst open. Ah, it's fine. I think we can just tack in. Oh. There we go. ZZ Posy. Alright, learns Rejuvenate. Use your secondary healer. And a bent screw, nice. Alright. That seems like the right way. I think the other path might actually take us to that treasure chest. Yep, there it is. Beans. Yay, swallow eyes. Oh, we've been back to the entrance. Gosh dang it. Initiative, nice. Really? Alright, level 41 or 21. Da-da-da. Belladonna. Da-da-da-da. I go up or down, I forget. It seems like we actually want to go up. Oh yeah, there's this puzzle. Yeah, see, there's all these platforms you have to go to. If I remember correctly, there's one where you have to, there's like a timer too, it's timed, where you have to, yeah, you have like some, what is essentially platforming here. Yep, see, it's timed. Actually, I think it's just wind that breaks him, right? Maybe just cyclone. Nope, guess maybe it was fire. Or fire. I guess it is fire wind that causes them to break. Alright, we were doing it right. Mega! No! There you go, got it. See, there you go, and that's what happens. The timer wears off just like that. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a side room. Oh! If we want the treasure chest... Bunch of treasure chests, that's on the other ones. Let's start over. We wanted to go on the other side for the treasures. Okay. Mega! Protobots burst. Oh! That's a different enemy. It's Protobot. Yeah, maybe it's Protobot I wanted to learn stuff from. And if we see Protobot again, we won't break it. Alright. Iron scraps. Nope. I did my targeting wrong. Oh well. All right. Magic shard. Soul ring. Oh. Don't think it's that useful. Oh wait, we have to come out the other side. Initiative! It doesn't matter. No! If it did matter. Alright, now... Wait. Gosh, getting ahead of myself. Protobot. Oh, just Fire Blast. Ow. Oh wait. I think there's a boss up here. The boss might be later. Boss might actually be later, but let's... So, this is where the Endless are summoned. It's permeated with the powerful aura. I can feel it. Countless gods, dragons. I bet we'll be able to speak to the dragons here. Who's talking again? Don't worry, it's not too hard. Remember how you freed me from that armor? It's just like that. Alright, here we go. Close your eyes. What is this? I feel a presence. 'Tis like unto one of the Endless. Does it mean that time hath come? Alright. I bet Mommy be in the fields down there like she always is. Did you feel that? It's like a tremor. If you got nothing else to do, you should try fishing, son. It's mighty relaxing. If you be well enough to walk around, why ain't you working like everyone else? Everyone around here gotta earn their keep, you know. Did you feel that tremor a while ago? It'd be a bad omen. I know it's something bad going to happen. What was that rumbling a while back? Now what? What do you want? Why don't you mind your own business? We can take care of ourselves. The mountains up yonder started to act up. Cock on fell over when everything started shaking. What's all that ruckus about? Looks like the mountains be acting up again. Ah, Ryong. Something amiss? The mountain over there started smoking. Looks like might be making ready to blow. Wherein that there mountain starts a smoking means the god mountain angry at something. God? Yeah, they say there be a god living in the side mountain, and that if he gets angry, there'll be a horrible disaster. At least that's what the stories say. Where ye be going? I doth wish to meet with this god. Alright, Mount Yogy. We cannot camp with Fou-Lu. He doesn't believe in camping. A god, eh? Just obliterated that rock. Oh yeah, Hesperia battle theme. Yay! Oh yeah, actually, this is where it actually gets a bit intense here. You might have to actually use items. That's like the one part of the game where you can potentially game over with Fou-Lu. Don't want to grab any of the item satchels though. We'll leave those up. There's initiative, nice. Alright. Black goo? Maybe I should try that. Seems like there's a skill on those, the black goos, that we might want to learn. Oh well. Thou art the one that claimeth to be a god? Me god, who you, tiny man? Thou art not a god, thou art but a mere shadow, something that hath drunk on the dregs the power of the gods, and believe that doing so maketh you a god yourself. Thou hast been affected by our, in the power others' power, that is all. Me not understand puny man. Puny man talk funny. Does puny man think me stupid? Perhaps the world needeth not gods. What sayest thou? Puny man not making sense. Me not understand puny man. Me kill puny man. Summon kin. Blood and belly wind. I probably should have done this one again. Should have did Frost Dragon, it's fine. You can just spam this one, it's fine. There you go. There you go, life shard, magic shard, super vitamin, wisdom seed, wisdom fruit. The endless are summoned to this sphere. This changes the very balance of nature herself. But the world's energy is both powerful and dangerous, and doth cause those beings easily influenced by it to think themselves gods. What then do mortals thinketh? Yeah. Science, items are not shared. No reason not to use a knife shard. Or the magic shards. Alright, we got a super vitamin, so we got stuff that can... Now heal, so boom. We need a heal, we got super vitamin. He has such a high counter rate. Hey, we got a healing herb. Yay! What, you? What did you do? What do you do to the god of the mountain? Normal folks don't go around doing stuff like that. Who are you? No, what are you? I thought you'd show up if we called you here. You're the dragons that watcheth over the world, right? Indeed, young dragon, thou hast already met us. I am Pengrion, the Wind Dragon. As you probably already know, I called you here so we could talk about Ryu here. The Yory dragon, he whose role is not yet set. As you know, Ryu is incomplete. I'd like you to share your power with him. If he's able to gain the powers of the ancient dragons, then maybe Ryu can become all. Whilst we do not seek to see thee fail in thine endeavor, Deis, know this, thou who art without form of thine own, as thou art aware the other half of the Yory dragon be the first emperor of the Faux Empire, Fou-Lu. Already he hath awakened. Ryu shall become complete. By joining with Fou-Lu shall he do so. This destiny he cannot escape. What do you mean he can't escape it? We don't want to join in with his other half. That's why we called you, to help us prevent that from happening. This might be a stupid question, but why do you want to prevent Ryu from meeting the Emperor? Is it really that bad? Listen, dear. You remember what the Abbess Sinchon told you about the Pillars of Light and all that, right? Think about it for a second. Here, we've got Ryu, just born, fresh out of the gate. On the other hand, we've got Fou-Lu, who built the Empire and has been alive for centuries. Whose light do you think is bigger, is stronger? You mean if they merge, Ryu will be swallowed up and Fou-Lu will disappear? Or fight Fou-Lu and disappear? Hear us, Deis. He who watcheth over this year must strive to maintain a position of neutrality. It matters not which becometh a god, does it not? It matters a lot to me. Once he becomes a full god, I need you to send me back to where I came from. Thou wouldst use the god's power for thine own benefits. And how are the people in this world any different? They yank us from our worlds and make us into their gods. They make us work for their benefit. Are you trying to tell me I should stay like this, in this borrowed body forever? Hey, I want to talk to ya. Not just anyone could pacify the god of the mountain. Who are ya? What are you doing here? Mammy says you're her cousin that been guarding Kyonin, but I bet that ain't true now, is it? Now, don't be worrying your head over little things like that. We should just be glad that the mountain's quieted down, right? Ryong, you must be tired. Go back home and rest a spell now, eh? Who do you think is coming to my village like that? You stopped the mountain. Well, now that's pretty impressive. How'd you do that, hmm? Looks like the mountain gone quiet again. Did you have something to do with it? If the mountain kept going on like it was, we could have been in a spot of trouble. Well, now that thing's settled down, I guess I should pick up me cards. What's all that ruckus about? That's all he ever says, isn't it? He's over there just chowing down. Looks like the tremors have stopped. Me, I'm just glad nothing happened to the village. I guess if you already talked that one, yeah. What was that rumbling a while back? Talked to him before. Being fixed. Methinks it not be wise that we persist in this relationship. Ryong, don't let what the landlord said bother you. All the folks in the village are thankful for what you did, and so am I. He was this way, sirrah. 'Twould appear I must needs fight mine way out. Nay, mayhap I can still escape, unnoticed by yon soldiers. Think I actually just go back in the house. What is this? What matter is this village to me? Why dost I hesitate? My path be clear, defeat yon troops and make mine way to Chedo. And yet... So this is where you've been hiding him, eh? Hiding? We didn't know he was wanted. I told all the folks in the village to get anything that could be used as a weapon. We'll help you capture him, alright? Heh. Mommy. Thou wouldst do such a thing? Thou wouldst protect me? Hinder their attempts to engage me? Thou art thou art taking a great risk. What will thy fellows think of thee? I knew as soon as I saw you that there was something different about ye. And I thought maybe if you hid out here with me, you might be able to live a normal life with me. I know it's silly, it cannot be, but I wish so hard it would. Forgive me, I never should have made you stay here. Mommy, what you doing? Open the door! The wall under by the oven's broken. You can crawl through it to get outside. Hurry! When you get outside, go to the shrine in the woods. Be careful they don't see you. There be a road behind the shrine you can use. Go while you still can. Heh. Who'd have thunk the cracked wall would come in handy like this, eh? Crack the oven wall isn't very large, but you could probably fit through. There was only this woman inside. You were hiding Fou-Lu, weren't you? Did you live with him? Take her back to Sonne. We may be able to use her in the carronade. Thou sayest thou return to thine own world, Deis. Thou sayest this as thou knowest not our way. Once we have served our purpose, once our time as gods has passed, we become as you see us now, dragons. And thus do we watch over the world. 'Tis our fate and thine. Fate, you keep using that word. Is that all you can talk about? Look, are you going to help us or not? Case you forgot, unlike you, neither I nor you are complete. I, for one, have no intention of turning into some ugly dragon and spending the rest of my days watching over the stupid planet. Verily, thou art imperfect. It be both in our power and nature to succor thee. However, the Yogy dragon Ryu will meet with his other half Fou-Lu. That destiny cannot be avoided. Before that destiny be fulfilled, seek thee our true selves, that thee might gain our power. Where can we find you all? Once before have we met in the barren sands. I regret any harm I may have caused thee then. We live within and throughout the world. Seek us out that thee might have our strength. When Ryu joins his other half, mayhap our strength will be of use. Just tell me one thing. When you were all brought here, didn't any of you think about trying to get back home? One cannot swim against the river of fate, Deis. Come what may with Ryu, we shall watch over the fate of this world. You are now able to draw upon the Wind Dragon's power. You learned Rainstorm. Wait, huh? They make it sound like they wanted to come here. Deis, why do you want to return to where you came from so strongly? Is it because you don't like it here? What about Ryu? Of course I want to get out of here. Think about it, little birdie. What would you do if you were suddenly pulled into some world you've never even heard of and asked to become their god? I think I'd do my best to help the people of that world. Oh, brother. Anyway, our priority now is to get Ryu strong enough so he can have a chance against Fou-Lu. We've got to find the dragons and get them there to help us. Yeah, pulley attack. We can actually do this one, sure. Just to show it. I think they have like a long reuse time, so... Oh. Gosh, Jane, I turned myself around. Ambush. Yep, see? Can't use it. Has like a really long reuse. I forget the exact timer, but it's a long time before we'll be able to use it again. Which is fine, like you don't really need them. They're just kind of cool things you could do. We didn't get the combo. Yay, combo! Nice. Yeah, see, look how much farther Ryu is ahead of Nina now. Like last time, like he was only like 300 or 400 points ahead. Now he's like 700. That's because we were playing as Fou-Lu. Hey, Sias level 20. Look at all that AP. Yeah, like I said, every time the 10th levels are always usually pretty big. So a lot of stats there. Nice. Oh. There you go. Someone is knocking on my head, Ershin. I had forgotten. Ershin is no longer inside me. Thank goodness you're awake. The Imperial Army is here. They told me this was the village where the secret of summoning the dragons was kept. I came all the way out here to see for myself. What do I find? A deserted village. Our sources told me the Ori dragon would be here. They must have come here looking for Ryu. I wouldn't be surprised if they're after who was with him, as well, including you. I had the village evacuated a while ago. They're safe. Come on, we should get out before they find us. Ha 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 ha. It appears we have a problem. Alright, we're Ershin again. Yay! I think that's fine. Maybe we should have saved, but I think we'll be fine. Hey, you there! Huh? Ha ha ha, appears we were then discovered. Don't worry about me. You've got to run away, run! If someone told you to escape leaving them behind, what would you do? What would I do? Huh? What are you talking about? Who the heck are you anyway? Since Ershin is no longer here, I find myself at a loss. I'm unsure what I should do. Huh? Who cares? Get him! Forgive me if it weren't for me. I recommend grabbing onto me. I will help you escape. Well, I'll be. Isn't that the same person who's with the dragon? I knew he was here. All of you, after that armor. Ouch. Healing herb. Well, you certainly did a lot of damage to my troops, didn't you? However, I'll be willing to forgive and forget if you tell me where I might find your friend the dragon. It would not be prudent to tell you that information. That is what Ershin says. Doesn't really matter. Your friends can't have gone too far. They're probably hiding around here somewhere. I could take you hostage and use you to draw them out. But I don't like the way you look, like a trash can. You won't make a very good hostage. And since I can find the dragon myself, we won't be needing you anymore now, will we? Ta-ta! Poor Ershin. Alright. You like our world, don't you, Ryu? I wonder what the other Ryu thinks about it. The dragons, good gods. Well, why does everything have to be so confusing? Meet the dragons and borrow their power, huh? Sounds like that might take a while. It's worth a try, I suppose. I don't really like this, you know. I need you to help me get my real beautiful body back. Hey, Dragon Boy, do you want to come visit us? Sure. New job available. Birth. Poke was born. Land area increase. Fail was born. Gutia was born. Nice. Oh, see, we got a fountain now. See. Yeah, now it's starting to look a lot cooler. Look, now we got wells. We got... Be sure to give it lots of fertilizer. So we got gardening. Yeah, see, now we can start putting, like, more interesting places. See, we can actually build more houses. There's actually a lot more space to clear, though. Yeah, see, our food actually went down. But, Seb, we had plenty of food. Let's see. It actually might be time to build a house. Alright. Lazy. We got a lazy fairy. Diligent. Oh, we got some diligent ones. There you go. Yeah, you generally want at least a couple of, like, all types. Like, odds are the rarest ones, though. Like, we might have to go send some of these ordinary ones to their deaths. So we can get some odd fairies. Alright. Alright. Oops, wrong one. It's fine. Da-da-da. Dear. Alright. I should have led with Cray, but it's fine. Oh, didn't combo here. Oh. But, fine. Alright. Let's see here. See if we combo off. Yay, combo! Hey, there's the item. Vitamin. Alright, check.